All right. Yeah. Okay, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Vonta here, and we're back with something we actually haven't touched in a while. I'm just gonna say sorry for anybody who was watching it. Things happened. Game got away from me. So, not much else to say there other than my bad. You were finally back on this. You know, when we last left off, we were like halfway through the defense of Maya Fey. I believe we were halfway through. Hope we were halfway through. Like, because the last stream was kind of long, I didn't want to keep going. So, yeah, we cut it off, and I think this is like, we're going to finish the case here. So, my audio's working fine. Yeah, like, just, not much else, I'm not going to drag this on. So, before we get started, there's 3 links in the description down below I always want you guys to go check out. There's my brother's channel, you know, go check him out, show him some love. And there's a Discord we're running, it's a little community we're building that you can join and talk to us and suggest games if you have something you want us to play. We get to it eventually. We get to it eventually. And then there's a link for donations if you want to support the channel that way. It's called Coffee or Ko-Fi. I still am not 100% sure on how to say it. I need to like watch a commercial for that or something just to see how they actually say it. But it's there if you feel so inclined. So with all that being said, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share with your friends so they can join us in this and many other awesome adventures. Well, like I said, it's been like a month, so. I'm not exactly going to remember how to do everything in this game. Hell, I don't play a game for like a week and a half and I forget how to play it. But we gonna try to save this girl. She was framed for her sister's murder. It's not okay. September 7th, 3:11 p.m. Detention center, visitor's room. Well, hello. I don't think this woman did it, but she knows something. More than she's letting on. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. I love how her makeup disappears when she's mad. Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. Oh. Sorry about that, was reading the text. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's something I want to be asked. There's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. He does not care. So, what is it you was asking me then, For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? It's literally enough to examine, alright? Gotta show my badge every time. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost, because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Somebody will be impressed one of these days. That man. About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Is there something I can use to get her to talk? I feel the phone call and the wiretap. Hey, guess what? Oh, just gonna take my guts. Okay. What about this? Nothing. Gotcha. The wiretap was the next option. Why'd you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phone is a crime, Miss May. Even though the government does it. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, Creep. Someone is impossible to talk to. What is it? Alright. Even after checking that my audio was right, I did not trust my audio. It's the weirdest thing. Say, why are you so bitchy? Angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer. Bottom? I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Probably a bit of both, man. I'm getting nothing from you. Looks like Forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can hurt to take a look around, though. It's probably nothing I haven't seen yet. The sky's blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. I mean, it sucks to lose a mentor and a friend. Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I have to water it now. Okay, it's not gonna say anything new. No movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I have to check it out one of these days. You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that Chief worked on are filed here. Some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. No, don't ever second guess yourself. Something's missing. You noticed it. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing that's missing is Mia. Ah, welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only keep the Gatewaters... can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation was swell as the hotel where a murderer used a wiretap. Jesus Christ, I mean, that's not the reputation you want to have. People don't usually stay places where somebody died. I think that's like a thing. People like don't move into a house if somebody was murdered there. I don't know why. I mean, yeah, I have to look into that. We can charge a premium for this room. Of course. It would be a great business, sir. That's crazy. Whoa. Miss May has been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Jesus Christ. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? Delicious. So, you are an honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Okay. Huh. There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer. Ah, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the drawer of terror holding holding the place of the murderer's wiretap. Hiding the place. Oh my god. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. I came here hoping I could actually look in that because I couldn't look at it while she was here. A vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. I could not identify a tulip if somebody told me to. Like, I have a favorite flower, and all I can say is, like, it's a yellow middle with purple petals. It kind of looks like a small sunflower. Don't know the name of it, even though it's my favorite. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. What if those is hanging on the wall? No clues here. I pressed. Okay. Nice weather again today. That's not what I pressed on. See the Fanco law offices, of course. Ah, yes. We plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Jesus Christ, man. Like, just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of view to a kill. He does not care. Like, this is morbid almost. Just kidding, sir. No, you weren't. But I look at his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. Bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? It's part of the attraction, isn't it? Yep. Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. But if you could please refrain from touching those? It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before the murder. We'll be famous. The talk of the hotel industry. My guy, you need help. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Am I wasting my time looking at all this? He'll like my badge. I'm sorry. All I could think about during the trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying that much attention to the evidence. Somebody will like my badge. About Miss May. Oh, her? Sorry, not to boast, but I knew the moment that I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I'm sick of talking to you. I knew from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are, in total agreement again, Mr. Psycho... Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I can identify him. A photo? Do I have anything I can present to him? He did literally just say he wasn't paying attention. And there's no point in showing him any of that. Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle, and it's going to be something about murder. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? I think you've lost your fucking mind. Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. We gonna move on. This dude has issues. Looks like Grossberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. I'm gonna exit. Wait. Oh. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. It was a painting of... It wasn't Fisherman. Was it Marvin? Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. I could have sworn it was like a hunter or something. Was it him as a hunter? Like, it was a month ago. I don't remember the painting that was on the wall. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. It's like a little tree. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that light is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone's got money here to burn. How are you in this place? What is that? Like, how are we in here without him being here? What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written on pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. I think I've seen like a lawyer play part of this game and just see like the things they do is just insane. Like you're stealing from a possible like scene of the like. Can I see a crime scene? That might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Like you can't just pick stuff up. A photo lies on the desk. Ooh, we gotta go back to the bellboy. Maybe I should switch with the one I took. I think I'll swap them. We're going back to him right now. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know, you're acting more like a detective. He's right. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write I have no affidavit swearing that that's him. An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Have him write it. We could use that. Oh, sure. Why not? Yes. I've always wanted to write. I've never seen that word before. I don't know if I've even heard somebody say it. Hang on. I like how as I'm Googling it, the first search is how to pronounce chia seeds. That's funny.
Affidavit.
Affidavit. Okay. An affidavit. From henceforth, I'll be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Excellent. Not even Miss Make played dumb to this. Now I'm curious. Nah, if we show it to her, she's gonna say, "Oh, I hate your guts." Probably could have read that. I just wanted to show her the evidence. Have a look at this. Look, I said this several times. I'm not telling you. Ooh, got her. Where did you... Aha! Reaction. This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man you stayed with at your hotel room the night of the murder. No. No, that's not right. Nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have any proof that was him? Yeah, proof? Show me proof. I'm so close. I do have proof. Could you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. It was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard. Fuck easing her fears. Fuck her. This is it. All or nothing. I do a little bluff. No use playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. Ooh. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to the murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Oh, fine. I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes. Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fist in the Phoenix? So he's just sitting there doing like this? Or maybe this? Like, he's emoting. Now, tell about the man you were with. That man? He's my boss. Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Red White? Information gathering. Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. Pardon? It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Why would you discard that? What? No! The bellboy seems to be out. Huh? Sound of water coming from the shower. La-di-da, money making, money making. I got the money making blues. Somebody seems to be enjoying washing the showers. Why would you discard somebody straight up saying that? Man, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? Ahem. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you again. Hello, Mr. Grossberg. Well, well. You were quite the thing, my boy. Excuse me? The trial. The trial. He was there? Reminded me of myself when I was a youth. I guess something got passed down through Mia. Maybe. Brings back memories, it does. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit too much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you give me some information. I beg your pardon, but I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Fine. I'll speak about him. Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph. Where did you get that? Give it back to me at once. I shouldn't have done that. Sorry to taking that without your knowledge. But I have to know, who is this man? He was most likely in April Ray's room the night of the murder. What's that you say? Are you quite sure, my boy? Why does he seem so flustered, I wonder? I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. I need to be alone. He's fallen solid as a stone. A rather large stone. Really, Phoenix? I guess I should return that photo. I am just losing evidence everywhere I go. Mr. Grossberg. My apologies. I need to think about things alone. He barely even glanced in my direction. Mr. Grossberg? He's not gonna talk about anything now. I messed up. No. I wanted to see what that other photo was about. What's with the surreal decor? Hey, that's the picture that was in that man's office. Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What? What the? Your name. What's your name? Oh, this dude has sleaze written all over him. I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably. Mr. Wright, is it? Well, right, I see. Splendiferous. Oh, God. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What is this guy's problem? I'm Red White, the CEO of Blue Corp, you know. The corporate expansion official. I thought it was Chief Executive Officer. But, my business dealing brings me in contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the worldly challenge. What a fruitcake. Let me guess. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That is the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? Yipes. This guy's arrogance is a matter that isn't. This guy's arrogance meter's off the scale. Well, first things first. You see my badge? I am terribly sorry, but that really doesn't seem to concern me at all. Damn it! Somebody is going. Alright, so I'm gonna talk before I show him anything else. Well, let me examine, because that. Yeah. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculosity. I have nothing of interest. I have nothing. Blah blah. I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth $5 million for sure. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation, Judges Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize. The words judges and special kind of stand out. Statue of a man holding up the world, Atlas. The Blue Corp sign of integrity stands out enough. Sign of integrity? What? Why am I just making up words now? The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? I think it's a little too beauticious for anyone to appreciate. What type of weird ass desk is that too? Like, oh my god. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing. It's modeled on my own body, see? Well, does this sleek roundature not inspire you? Don't like that. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She's my secretariat. Please stop. It reminds me of that thing, like women have said that if you like say something to a guy on Twitter and like call them out on something, they start talking like this, basically. Like they start using words that they or no actual person would use in real life because they're like trying to sound more intelligent and whatnot. Like I've experienced that myself. There was some dude, he was like getting into it with my friends in a comment section at one point, and I just started making fun of him. And he was like, "Oh, is that a challenge for a response?" I was like, "Dude, shut the fuck up. You do not talk like that in real life." Like nobody ever says shit like that. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she has done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed. She is paid to answer phones, not tapping them. It's not in her job. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as a part of her duties. But I assured you, do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the line of the murder, were you in Miss April May's room? It's not what it says, but it's close enough. What can I say? I seldom pay attention to the details, to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy. Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you clearly. Wait, what? The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh, the police, the courts, let me guess, they're all on your paycheck or whatever? To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. Got a company as Blue Corp anyway. Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are the company of the future, you might say. We are the future. Sell information? In just 10 years, I built this business up to the grand office you see now. In case you're wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. No. I, Red White of Blue Corp, so he's American, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not? Shut up. I do not like this guy. There's something that's been bothering me. Yes? What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Where did you get it? Say, when did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong, was it? Oh, okay. Right. It appears you did not fully grasp your position here. I ask again. Who are you? Huh? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that. Just like that. Blah, blah, blah. English. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger. What? Was I just knocked out? What? He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, huh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it. For it is you who will be found guilty. Oh my God. What? Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. So you say. But I wonder, is that the kind of control really possible? I don't expect you to understand. It's a world beyond your comprehension, or compensation. You came here from Grodyburgers, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that his painting, why is it that this painting of his still stands here? Oh my God, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Raggedy bitch. Why are you afraid of the bellboy? He's not. Oh my God. I don't think he'd notice me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Ahem. Jumping. What? Jehoshaphat's? Oh, you. What's wrong? You look so pensive. Like an old man at the end of his days. Hang on a second. Had to change something real quick. There we go. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Something's really bothering him. That much is clear. Okay, so that doesn't matter. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What was that? Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked you before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have a right to know. A right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy. He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh? Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... all of this, really. I thought it was strange. Here was Maya, your own apprentice's little sister, in desperate need. Accused of killing her own sister, no less. And you wouldn't take the case. I finally realized why. You and Red White are connected. He's... your lover. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I don't know what you're talking about. Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right over the... right there the other day, was it not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp. Red White's office. So, you noticed. Yeah? I suppose I should have guessed that you would. It is a large painting. Mr. Grossberg, please tell me what happened. Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. Okay. 15 years. He did say like for 10 years he's been building the business up too. All because of the DL6 incident, as you might have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White would be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves. Unable to do and therefore to him. Unable to do harm to themselves, that's a odd line. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. We're getting somewhere. Faye. Indeed. She was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of her wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. The case is the DL6 incident. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. He told White. He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. And when we were in her office earlier, it did say that some files seemed like they were missing. But Phoenix was like, no, it must be my imagination. And that's when I said, you never second guess yourself. If you feel something's off, something might be off. You gotta check people sometimes. And not just people, like you gotta check instances. Like my brother Chave, and I told you about this, link is in the description. He was playing like a game where you like spot the difference in these rooms and like look for anomalies. And as I was watching him play that game, like the game would tell you when something's wrong, but it wouldn't tell you what was wrong. And I was like, wait a minute, there's something off in the kitchen. Nothing in the kitchen looked weird, but I could just tell that something was weird in the kitchen. So we reported that something was off in the kitchen, and it was right. So like, you know, you don't second guess yourself. If you feel like something's off, it's probably because something's actually off. You know? It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. You go right over here to this bookshelf. All the cases the chiefs have worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? I mean, go through A through I since it's like, you know, the DL6. Let's see if there's an A record in this file that catches my eye. Oh my, Phoenix. You're just like me, I can't be mad at you. A, B, C, F, Misty Faye. That's Mia and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Read it. I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only those words my mother vanished. I was determined to find the one who made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was a man who sold the information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is... The record stops there. Bro, what? Like, the sun is... Jesus Christ. It's just blasting in my eye. So Mia knew Grossberg. It was her mentor. You knew this. Let's see. J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skin some of this? Well, Norman, flip it through a bit, I guess. The biggest part's here. At the end of S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... Ah, see, there was important stuff in there. I could use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Well, since we found something, I'm gonna check the third one then. Which file to check? T through Z. T, U, I know, W, White. The entire W section is missing. Was it taken? Oh wait, I already, yeah. Boss, please tell me you're back and he's not here. Apparently, Miss May is in questioning. I need to question her. I doubt they'll let me talk to her today. Don't tell me they want me to go back to Blue Court. Nah, I gotta go back here. If I show them the newspaper clipping? I found this in Mia's files. So she was investigating Red White, as I expected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. It's not gonna be much help because he's afraid. Should I even really go back here? I mean, dude, just... Well, aren't you persistent? Yeah, because fuck you, that's why. Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you. Mr. Lawyer, I really having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear? Not at all. Transparent. I know I might mess up by showing him this. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then, one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life. And this concerns me how? I found this article in Mia's office. Miss Mia? She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You were blackmailing him. Blackmail? Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. I feel like you shouldn't be challenging this dude in his own office. You were involved in all the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia Fett. Secretary's office. Hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? What I should be doing now is going after you. Hang on a second. Ugh. Yeah, I gotta let him know I'm not afraid of him. Just what are you insinuating? Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it. Secretary's office. We both need to get an escort from Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. Of course, sir. One moment, please. White? That you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What's this about? The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. He's gonna say he saw me do it. What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. Oh my god. The man standing right in front of me, he looks dazed, but he could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this is another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? Jesus Christ. I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they might even make you make. What? They might even make you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Oh my god, and then they sent the most lovable idiot of a cop that could... Ah, Butts. Harry Butts, not me. Right, actually. Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry. Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was that murderer, right? No, he... Oh my god. Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human back into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. Wright. Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great. They let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you... I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This is going too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well... Help me break out of here. Cheer me on in court. Well, you could cheer for me in court. Cheer for you? You mean like a cheerleader? Huh? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. No, child. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. So would she have just been, like, for it if I said you need to break me out? No, I wish I had picked that. Is there really anything you can do for me anyways? But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Times may change, yet within crime, it's the same old story. I need to change the title of this stream. It's not the defense of my face, the defense of me. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought it would end up in my defendant's that I would end up in the defendant's chair for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. I'm gonna wait till this is over to see if I should change the title. Because I could have sworn when watching the anime, we still had to defend Maya. Like, I don't remember myself being put on the stands. Well, I guess that's it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look. Tim. Oh, it's Edgeworth. Prosecutor, Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack this testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story? I would do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you terminate an innocent person like this? Innocent? How could we know that? Because you know me? I mean, at least in the anime, you two went to school together. God, I wish I remembered that anime. But then again, if I remembered it correctly, I would have been able to play this game right. Because I would have known everything that was going to happen. There we go. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All that I could do is hope that... Oh, excuse me. All I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait. Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. I have to change like the title and the thumbnail. Damn. I was not expecting this to go this way. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself since everybody else is in his pocket. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, Today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth to why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If it's going to raise an objection to this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you know an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's option would Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. I can't wait to see him fall apart. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh, shut the I hate this guy. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear. Do my... Wait, see now that's another. Do my locutions confuse? Name. Let's do it great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Do you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip the guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Oh. I hope you made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Alright. Let's see. This is about 9 o'clock, I believe. I'm gonna check everything. I was quietly pursuifying, or that's reading to you some papers by the window. Perusifying, oh my bad. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim? She ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination? Yes, Your Honor. Oh boy. Spiky hair? What you said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? You know whose side he's on. And what did you do then? I caught Miss May over once. She too was surprised, of course. Wait. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible action, then it was over. Did Edwards prep this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I better find a weakness in there. Wait. 9:27 a.m. Maybe I present that at the last point. So I'm going to give that as a point, but when do I give that? Is this right? The evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor. How exactly are that evidence and the statement just now related? They aren't, are they? Damn it! Not at all. Oh, I just lost. Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations. Shit! I don't think that won any points with the judge. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think we're knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked, by you and ran to the left. See, I did it right, but I did it at the wrong time. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this new detail? She didn't run to the left, she ran to the right.
Objection!
Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I think he's lying about this one. Seriously? Oh, he saw her run in the opposite direction because he was the one. Yes, he was in the room. So if it was the left for him, it'd be the right for her. That's why he saw. Ah, true. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. He did. So he did with the killing. Wait a second, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha, I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the office. In the law office of Fanco, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. Wright was standing. Mr. What do I do? Oh, this is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to me it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That's where the killer was standing. Rub those brain cells together, Edgeworth. Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. Objection! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. It makes perfect sense! To me, it makes sense! Ho ho ho. You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? He's about to change his entire story. Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Oh my god, whatever he has on you can't be that bad, dog. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That's what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. Oh, come off it. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? Yes. Autopsy reports, bitch. You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Ms. May's testimony was correct. This was mine. Wrong. So I'll tell you, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her. That's what I saw. So that's her strength. She ran to the right. Chased her. Alone. Is there anything saying that she was only hit once? So you were watching both times? I suppose I was. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Huh? Okay. What do you mean, next? Next is what comes after first. I know that. That's all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right. Can I press with the autopsy report?
Objection!
Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court that you were perfect? I'll refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
Objection!
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite.
Objection!
The witness is confused because he's lying. Yeah, I remember you. You were in stream the other day. Nice to see you again some more. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, don't give him time to collect his thoughts. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, Mr. White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. I'm getting him. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss May run to the left. Miss Mia. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwop. Thwop indeed. Really? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor? My stomach, you see, it is hurting. You gonna sit your ass right there. Deal with it. Thank you, Phoenix. This is almost over. Alright, what do I press now? So I see there's no penalty for pressing, but it's a penalty for presenting. So I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. Other window? What other window? And then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer Yu attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran for the door. Then you did her with a single blow. Thwop. Phoenix. He's getting a lot less talkative. He's probably afraid I'll catch him on something. But it won't be easy. What did you hear fall? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand. You wouldn't know that unless you were in the room! Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix. There's something about that strike you was out, absolutely. Because the thing just said it was unidentifiable. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press it further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness revised his testimony. Okay, of course. The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. The next... Wait. You wouldn't be able to see that was a light stand. The next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. She turned and ran to the door. And you did her with a single blow. Wow. I'm gonna present the glass. Would I present it here? The glass stand was lying on the floor? That's the first I've heard of this. Why didn't you tell us about the stand before? Why? Me? Well, I was instructed not to. Wait. One moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I am so confused. Why it's falling apart?
Objection!
Your Honor, please, I ask you to not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. Yes, Your Honor. Are you kidding me? Edgeworth is on the ropes. Very well. Elizabeth continue his account. I'm gonna present that right there. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen the light stand. What? The stand broke into pieces when it fell. Oof. Okay, got it. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea there was a light stand. So tell me, exactly when was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question. Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. You couldn't have seen it before it fell over. So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then? Correct. That'd be no problemo, right? Not from the window you were looking in. Big problemo. There's a big problemo, problem here. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred. Correct. That is so. It was conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. What? Why couldn't he? You have proof? It's the picture of the crime scene where the stand was. I sure do, Your Honor. A person in a hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over.
Take that!
Look at this. These are the floor plans of the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Here. Well, note the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say about that? Ridiculosity. Mr. White, if you were ever in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't be able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards of the glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay Law office. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Ah, it's so good to see him fall apart. Mr. White? Mr. White, he's about to look crazy when he lifts his head up, isn't he? You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor? Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. I'm gonna be honest, so did I. Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Wiretap? Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? Damn it! No, you wouldn't. Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Oh my God, Edgeworth. I think I hate you too. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. I mean, I understand he's doing his job and that was a damn good defense to reach for, but God. Yes. In order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fanco law offices. This is when I saw that accursed light stand. How are we gonna get through that? Now I'm confused. Please explain what to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, He could have seen the glass light stand then. There you go. Mr. Phoenix' right theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. But he didn't place the tap. He could have had April place the tap. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Leave it to me. I feel faint. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I entered the Fan Call law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That's where I saw this glass light stand. That's all I get to go off of? So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And it's like you're able to identify what it had fallen over? By the sound? Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. How do I... Like, I have no idea what I'm supposed... Good luck, Phoenix. Before you even begin yapping, let me look at my evidence. Shut up. Maybe it's the phone call I have to use? I need a date for when she died, yo. Law office, of course, I had no wiretap. So I saw this glass light stand. Yeah, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rather enough that I can bluff something out of him. Do you have proof? Uh-oh, he's stammering. I messed up.
Objection!
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Huh. Right. The only thing I could think to do was present the phone call when in that first sentence.
Objection!
Oh my god, that was wrong? Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see any contradictory. Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright. Ah, my god. What do I say? Oops, that didn't go so well. Is it the wiretap? Is that what I have to say? That does nothing for me. Why did you tap me his phone?
Objection!
Damn it! There's no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Kinda does. Blue Cup is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Was it really you that went to the office? Or was it Miss May? Okay.
Objection!
Come on. Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the fake and Cola offices. Those are obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already going to check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the fake and Cola offices. I mean, there's like one thing I didn't press him on. But they're gonna sound badgering. And I kinda have to. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess I made a lasting impression on me. Such a beautacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it. Nothing there for me to press him on. Well, these are enough that I can bluff something out of him? What the hell can I say? Yeah, I've run out of ammo. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come to you admit your defeat. You fought honorably. Am I just done here? No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. What? Phoenix. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Is he like having a panic-induced hallucination? Mia? Where am I? What the hell is going on? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Did I really just lose? Ah, you're finally awake. I actually thought the game crashed for a second there. Hey, Phoenix. That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. You're... Maya? Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, and I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh yeah. The one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix. White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? wait, what is JB saying? Nah, give a Phoenix, you delusional too. To Phoenix to stop that smoke. You can always give up and lose. Like, JB, what the hell are you talking about? The front? It's a regular receipt. It's like it was from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item? Glass light stand? Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, okay, hold on. We need to process. Like, I get that they said that they were mediums that could talk to spirits and whatnot. But to actually have a spirit showing up in the court, I thought this was going to be a series based on reality. For anybody who's watching, I just want to know, does it get crazier than this? That's my question here. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? But like, cause like I know. Hold on, wait. Can I get a picture of that dude? Like, if you can see him above where it says 1120, like what's up with this guy with the visor on? What's the deal with that? We got cyborgs in the future? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is able to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right. Receipt updated. The court. So nobody. Okay, you know what? Whatever. Nobody looks at the front of the receipt. Court will now reconvene with the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant rather? Are you all right, Mr. Wright? Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. I saw a ghost. I'm fine now. Then let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that's required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I will ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more than or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I'd say, why the hell was that spicy? These aren't spicy cheese. Oh, it's jalapeno. I thought it was the Parmesan flavor. Don't even know what I'm eating. But I say let's give Mr. Phoenix Wright a last chance. Very well. You begin your cross-examination. I swear I thought it was the Parmesan, not the jalapeno flavor. Before the murder, the Vanco law offices. Of course, I done to the place the wiretap. That's what I saw this glass light stand. Objection! No, wait, that's not. Oh, shit. Well, I messed up. Wait. Fuck. They're gonna laugh at me for this. Oh, wait.
Objection!
There we go. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written on it, written in blood? Wah, you're grasping. No. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of this receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of a purchase. Well, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Vanco law office at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Jesus Christ. Well, Mr. Wright, Mr. White. Right. Can't get out of this one, can you? No. It's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, understand me, but there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then, that is all for the trial of...
Objection!
What? Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Yeah? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic that to the defendant's claim. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before... Wait, what? One more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. Anytime to make more inquiry about this, you need... Oh my god, come on. Another inquiry? This is gonna be another one of those updated autopsy reports. The guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object! Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone's gonna call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. Oh, come on. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. I just want the show to come up with, or just make something up. After Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Ain't no way. Yeah. The witness will stay. Thank you, Mia. Mia? Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia? What's this? And this oh. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. Yeah, I'm trying to not go to prison. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court.
Take that!
The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop. Desist. Halt. Please, stop. Make him stop. How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. We should still release that list. Speaking of releasing lists, y'all know. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. That was kind of anticlimactic, though. Like, for real? No guffaw? No blasting of music? No drama? Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that if only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You already know. It's your boy Vontae. I do this. That is all. The court is adjourned. I don't know what that motion was. Like forgive me for that. That was. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had you both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget that as long as I live. Well, I mean, as long as you live, yo, bro. Me and Phoenix on the same wavelength. My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No. There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief? I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come by the office tonight, say 9:30? What the hell? Where'd I get that 30 from? That's what my brain just be ad-libbing sometimes. The office. I'll see you later. Chief? Mia? Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya? Why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya here. Ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means. We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright and Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Ah, ain't that sweet. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right. Okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on. Time's a wasting. Okay. Wait up. I love this game. This is nice. Ugh. What the hell is going on there? What? We got Power Rangers fights? You disrespect me for the last time, still, Samurai. The pale moon of the sky cries for your... Nope. Nope. So here's the thing. I'm ending this because it's been 2 hours. I finished the case. And I also want to stream Where Winds Meet today. So, like literally, I downloaded it. I said I was going to play it like yesterday, I think. And I didn't do it. Had a bad headache. But yeah, we're gonna end this. We're gonna pick it up again soon, as well as more My Hero soon. You know, more Resident Evil, more God of War. We're just doing a lot of series right now. But yes, thank you all for tuning in. And for, like I said, we're gonna do like Where Winds Meet today. So I'm gonna off stream create my character, and then I'm gonna stream the game. So stick around if you want to see some Where Winds Meet. But yeah, thank you all for tuning in. For those who watch this video, I appreciate you just as much. Make sure you check out the 3 links in the description down below. It's my brother's channel. Go check him out, show him some love. There's a Discord we're running. It's a little community ability. You can talk to us in. You can suggest games for us to play. Just make sure we're part of our community and part of everything we're doing. And there's a link for donations if you want to support the channel away. It's called Coffee. It's down below. So with all that being said, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and share with your friends so they can join us in this and many other awesome adventures. I will see you all in like an hour. But your boy Vonter, good night, but not goodbye.